So here we are in 1066, and the story all begins with Edward the Confessor in January of 1066 dying. And he, on his deathbed, names Harold Godwinson as the future King of England. So Harold Godwinson is king, but he thinks he's going to be attacked. He's going to be invaded. And the person he thinks he's going to be invaded by is William of Normandy, the Norman from northern France. Bonjour, it is I, William, and I am indeed preparing to invade, but not yet. So, Harold Godwinson waits almost the whole year on the south coast of England, expecting this invasion from William of Normandy. Meanwhile, over in Denmark, Norway, that sort of area, over in Norway, Tostig Godwinson, Harold Godwinson's own brother, has convinced the Vikings to invade and seize the crown. So Harold Godwinson's there in the south, waiting for William of Normandy to come along. But what happens? Up in the north, near York, the Vikings invade. And a small English army's there, ready to try to defeat the Vikings, but they're wiped out by the Vikings. And the Vikings take over York, and then they go to a place near York called Stamford Bridge. And Harold had right, everybody, what we do, we wait, we relax, and prepare ourselves for the next battle. So there they are in Stamford Bridge, waiting for Harold Godwinson's main army to arrive. Harold Godwinson, down in the south, finds out what's happened up in the north. What am I going to do? Well, he gets his army and he marches them as quick as he can all the way north from the very south. Imagine if I asked you to march from the very south coast all the way up to here, from the south coast. Well, he got his army, marched them as fast as he could. His plan was to try to take the Vikings by surprise, and do you know, he did. One of the big components of the Battle of Stamford Bridge is the Vikings were resting and relaxing without their armour on, the vast majority of them, around Stamford Bridge, when upon them came the Anglo-Saxon army, the English army, the ones led by Harold Godwinson. Took them completely by surprise. The good news for the Vikings is they were at the other side of a bridge. You only needed a few, or maybe even one, Viking to stand on that bridge and hold it to stop the Anglo-Saxons getting across, one according to the legends. That's what they did. In the end, the Vikings, they die. Harold Godwinson wins the battle. Today we're going to try and find out a little bit more, other than the Vikings not having their armour and being taken by surprise, a little bit more about why the Anglo-Saxons and Harold Godwinson, the king in 1066, manages to defeat the Vikings. So, if you get yourself on Edmodo, you'll find some instructions. First job once you're on Edmodo is to write down the title on the piece of paper and watch the 6-minute video which explains the Battle of Stamford Bridge and what happened there. And then we'll take it from there. We'll have a little bit of reading. We'll do some stuff around that. So the Battle of Stamford Bridge, let's do some history.